Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today we're diving into a fascinating new approach to visualizing U.S. county data, a hexagonal-tiled cartogram. It's a game changer, really. Exciting stuff.
A hexagonal-tiled cartogram? That sounds intriguing. I'm familiar with cartograms, but hexagons? What's the advantage?
Exactly. The brilliance lies in the hexagons. They tile perfectly, unlike squares, eliminating those pesky gaps and corner effects. Each county gets equal visual weight, regardless of its actual geographic size. This lets us focus on the data itself. Population density, economic indicators, you name it, without the distortion of uneven county sizes.
So instead of a county's area representing its population, each county is a hexagon. And other visual cues like color or size show the actual data? Clever.
Precisely. Think about it. A sprawling rural county and a densely packed urban county. On a regular map, the rural county dominates visually, even if its population is much smaller. But in this cartogram, the visual emphasis shifts to population density, making comparisons much clearer.
I see. And this isn't entirely new, right? Hexagonal tiling has been used for state-level maps before?
Absolutely. State-level hex maps are common, simplifying comparisons and highlighting trends. But extending this to the county level is a huge leap, offering much finer granularity. It's a significant advancement.
So what kind of data can we visualize with this? Just population density?
Oh no, not just population density. We can overlay all sorts of data. Unemployment rates, median income, vaccination rates, even election results. The uniform hexagon size allows for direct, unbiased comparisons across regions. It's incredibly versatile.
That's powerful. It addresses the large county small vote problem in election maps, right? The visual representation becomes much more balanced.
Exactly. And the filtering capabilities are amazing. You can zoom in on specific states or regions, reducing visual clutter and focusing on specific areas of interest. Imagine analyzing New England's population density in isolation. It's incredibly useful for local government officials too.
I do have a slight concern though. The article mentions that the placement of the hexagons is somewhat subjective. Doesn't that introduce a degree of bias?
That's a valid point. While the size and shape are standardized, the arrangement of the hexagons does involve some subjective decisions. However, the overall benefit of clearer data visualization likely outweighs this minor limitation, especially considering the alternative of distorted geographic maps. It's a trade-off, I suppose.
I see your point. It's a trade-off between perfect accuracy and clear visualization. Overall, this hexagonal cartogram seems like a significant improvement for visualizing county-level data. It's a really innovative approach.
Absolutely. It's a powerful tool for anyone working with U.S. county data, from researchers and policymakers to journalists and data enthusiasts. It's a fresh perspective, a new way of seeing the data, and that's what makes it so exciting. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into hexagonal cartograms. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.